Jefferson Parish deputies arrest a staff member accused of video voyeurism.
As Parker Boyd reports, this happened at Ochsner's Hospital main campus on Jefferson Highway.
Ochsner employees were surprised to learn today that someone was using cameras to spy on them in the bathroom. Jefferson Parish deputies say they found a recording device in a bathroom used only by employees of the hospital. Sheriff Joe LaPinto says 31-year-old Andrew Matthews was arrested yesterday after an employee discovered the camera and reported it to hospital staff. Dozens of videos exist on the device, according to a preliminary investigation. Deputies say there are at least 10 individuals in the videos. Matthews was a resident in training to be a doctor, but an Ochsner spokesperson said he has been terminated from employment. They say they can't comment further on an active investigation, and no other devices were found at the hospital. Regional Medical Director Dr. George Laws says security and safety teams are working closely with JPSO during the investigation. We asked employees here at the hospital about what happened, but they wouldn't comment. Matthews currently faces 10 counts of video voyeurism, and more counts are expected to come. In Jefferson, Parker Boyd, Fox 8, Local First.